For those displaced by the bombing campaign, conditions are extremely harsh. This was the scene at a distribution center in Rafah, where a charity was giving out food to hundreds of people. Hundreds of thousands of displaced people have converged on the southern city, which has little capacity to supply them with the food, water and medicine they need. Nearly 85% of the population have been forced from their homes. Al Jazeera's Hani Mahmoud has more from a soup kitchen center in Rafah.
In a new normal defined by destruction and displacement and the daily hardship of searching for food and trying to stay dry, behind me, a simmering pot of lentil soup tells a story of compassion and strength between those volunteers in this soup kitchen and the many hundreds displaced, hungry and traumatized Palestinians.
We queue in line at 8 a.m. to get this bowl of soup. It's our breakfast, lunch and dinner. Our life is harsh these days. No food, no water and no money. Nothing is left. Life is harder than you would ever imagine.
We prepare 10 large pots of lentil every day. Each pot can feed up to 100 families of 7 to 8 members. People come from evacuation centers, evacuation zones, and other residential buildings they have been displaced to receive their daily meal of what we cook. Displaced families depend largely on this meal because there's no source of income whatsoever other than this free meal they get here.
In this soup kitchen, these volunteers are cooking the only few bags of lentil left in the market for the displaced, hungry, thirsty, but more profoundly traumatized Palestinians by this ongoing war. Hani Mahmoud, Rafah City, Al Jazeera.